All right, we're going to rip through this. Make it nice and easy. Did you get to actually see the website?
I did. I looked at it quickly this morning.
Oh, good. Good, good, good.
Well, quickly, I spent 20 minutes.
Thank you for coming.
Looking around.
I'm very excited. Okay, I'm going to just start, and again, very simple questions. So, initial reactions. When you received your package, what was the condition of the packaging when I delivered it?
Immaculate.
And how did you like the way it was packaged and wrapped?
I like the presentation, yes.
Yeah. What was the first thing you did after opening the package?
I looked at the T-shirt.
Yeah.
And tried it on.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
And then what happened? What did
I liked the T-shirt very much.
Yeah.
I love the fabric. I like the way it sat. I like the collar, because a lot of collars on T-shirts, they kind of ride up and they kind of choke you, where this was sat where it was supposed to sit.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Good.
So it was all, look, very impressed with the T-shirt. That was actually my favourite one.
Okay. I did all right.
Is that the slim fit or the normal fit?
That's the slim fit.
Okay. No, I liked it. I liked the way it sat. I liked the length of it. I liked what the collar was doing. I liked where the sleeves went. The fabric was perfect. I loved the design. I had no qualms about the T-shirt whatsoever. Loved it.
That goes all right. And then, how does it make you feel when you wear that T-shirt? If you could imagine yourself out and, you know.
I would wear that T-shirt anyway. Like, I would wear it casually, just like on a weekend or whatever.
Yep.
Or even if I was actually going somewhere, I could dress it up to the point where you could put like a jacket over the top and dress it up and make it look a bit more fancy than being more casual. So it's a really nice T-shirt.
Okay, well, I'm glad you like it. So you've talked a little bit already about the T-shirt, about the fit and the cut. So you like that motif and design? Yeah,
loved it. That was my favourite.
Okay, so having looked at the website, would you have bought one for yourself?
Definitely.
Okay. And when you were looking through that website, would you give one to a friend or a family member?
Without doubt.
Okay. Did anyone come to mind as you looked at all the different designs?
Oh, sure. You know, the boys. I would have bought Julie one.
Oh, so you looked at the girls' ones too?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, cool.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Look, it's the way you've put the whole package together. It would be very easy for you to give it to somebody as a gift because of the way it's packaged, because of the way it arrives, because of. Does this come with? Yeah. Every package as well?
It does. It's actually going to be a little bit smaller. I've got a sample here, but it'll be in a more custom envelope. It'll have our logo embossed there.
Yeah.
And then the little piece of paper with the postcard will be like that.
I like the postcard. The postcard's great.
You'll get a postcard of literally who actually physically made your one.
Yeah.
So who did you get? You got Demendra. Demendra printed your one.
Yeah.
So we've got a profile of each of the people who did that.
I really like that.
The letter. You'll have two options. It'll have our little symbol on the top. It'll either be a personalised letter from you if you wanted to type in your note, and it'll be printed off on our nice paper, or it'll if you're too lazy to do that, we'll just do a standard letter, and you can see the text of that, and then it'll just go off like that. Okay. If you could give us one suggestion, what would you change about the T-shirts?
Nothing. As I say, I really liked that T-shirt. It was great.
Okay.
Some of the designs that I looked at on the website, I mean, obviously, not everybody is going to like all the T-shirts. Yes. There were a couple of, but there were a few. The designs were a bit much for me, personally. But other than that, you have to cater for everybody. You can't cater for one person. Yeah. So other than that, the only thing I had an issue with was the website. Yeah. It took me too long to get to the T-shirts. Yeah. Because there was 3 or 4 pages that I had to go through and read all the text. I mean, obviously you don't have to read it. Yeah. But I wanted to read it to see what it was about. But it just went on for a bit before I actually got. It got to the point where you go, all right, I want to see what the T-shirts look like now. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I understand the whole concept of the money, a portion of the money going to fund the education of these kids, which is a fabulous idea, but it just went on for a bit where you kind of thought, well, okay, the concept is great, but I want to see what the t-shirts look like now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, fair enough. We think very similarly. Did you, so you've checked out the side, that was your favourite. Did you have a favourite for the girls at all?
I can't remember.
Okay.
I briefly looked at the girls' t-shirts.
Yeah.
I didn't really look at the design. I just looked at
Yeah.
the model and how they fitted on her.
Yeah.
And yeah, they looked great.
She
they
has.
looked great.
Could you imagine, say, someone like Julie wearing any?
Oh,
of those?
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Or Christine and anyone else?
Yeah.
Did you have, or did you find the site easy to navigate despite all the getting through all those pages and reading?
Not over. Well, it wasn't as simple as, I guess, other websites that you go to when you're looking for clothes or when you're looking for a specific product. I think if there was a link that was a gallery or photos or where you could skip it all and go straight to the actual merchandise,
Yep.
I think would be better.
Okay.
I realise that you want people to read
Yep.
what the whole concept is about, which is great, but
Yeah.
you need to do it quickly.
Yeah.
You need to do it faster.
Yeah.
Because then, you know what it's like, if there's too much information, one, it goes,
Yeah.
and then secondly, people lose interest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
And the other thing that's just come to mind is that I read something about the tags in the shirt,
Yeah.
and there's a number on it,
Yep.
or something,
Yep.
and if you saw somebody in the street, you would
Yep.
have to go up and ask them
Yeah.
about the tag. And I thought,
I'm
yeah,
already
that's good.
laughing.
I thought, yeah, that's good, but how many people are actually going to do that?
I know.
And say, oh, can I have the tag from inside your shirt so I can go to the website? No. If somebody came up to me and said, can I have the tag from inside your shirt because I want to buy one, da, 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 and you can't buy one, I would have went, get away from me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. I'm laughing. Okay. Sorry, I have to catch my breath. Did you have any other challenges logging in?
No. It
No?
was pretty easy.
And did you get to try out the order process?
I didn't know I had to.
Yeah, no.
I didn't know I had to. I went to...
I didn't know you had to until this question popped up.
I didn't know I had to. No, I clicked on... Not the cart. What do you call it on the website? They called it something else.
The cart?
The scribble pad. Scribble pad? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, so everyone's been telling me about that. I don't know what it is. I've got to check it out.
Yeah, because you click on the scribble pad, and I think that's the... Like, if you go through the gallery of t-shirts,
Yep.
and you choose the ones you want, I think that's where they end up on the scribble pad. I don't know. I was a bit confused.
We have a lot of talking to do our design now after all these interviews. So you've given us a few suggestions about the website, which is sensational in terms of, getting through the information quicker and all of that kind of stuff. Is there anything else that you'd like to add that we could possibly improve?
No, not really.
Okay, fantastic.
No, a lot of photos were the same.
Yeah, that was just because we haven't got it.
You had to
yet.
fill it.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
had to
you had
fill
to
it for
fill
the
it.
meantime for the amount of spaces, and we'll just delete that.
No, all the t-shirts were there, the fronts, the backs. I guess you'd have to add sizes.
Yep.
Um,
Was it okay to enlarge the resolution on your screen when you clicked on it? Did you get that far where you were enlarging them and it was coming up on your screen and you got to scroll within the actual motif, the design? Say you picked your t-shirt and you clicked on that. Did you see there were other options to make that bigger?
no.
Okay, so you just look at the tiny thumbnails.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you didn't click on the thumbnails.
I did to some,
Yeah, and so did they get bigger on your screen?
not much bigger.
Yeah, not much bigger. Okay,
Yeah.
You're running the same resolution as mine. Was it enough to see the detail of it though?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was enough to see the detail.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Okay, just moving on to the foundation. Just based on what was written there, do you understand what the Gebo Foundation does?
Yes.
Okay, and how do you feel about the work that the foundation does?
I think it's a fantastic idea. Absolutely. I mean, if somebody can create a product that benefits the people, not only who make it, but provide education to the kids, why wouldn't you buy that type of? And it's such a good-looking product.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you buy one?
Okay, fantastic.
You know, if it's no more expensive than I don't know, any other T-shirt that you buy out there these days,
Yep.
then I would much rather give back to the people.
Yep.